Welcome to the Wasteland, the origins of a post-apocalyptic world. The Fallout series takes us on a journey through a world ravaged by nuclear war. Born from the creative minds at Black Isle Studios, Fallout emerged in 1997. Inspired by classic role-playing games and post-apocalyptic fiction, it introduced a unique setting. This setting, a blend of retrofuturism and nuclear paranoia, captured the imaginations of players worldwide. The original Fallout, a top-down isometric RPG, set the stage for a franchise that would span decades. It introduced us to concepts that would become synonymous with Fallout. The Fallout universe diverges from our own in the mid-20th century. While we embraced transistors and the digital age, Fallout took a turn toward nuclear power and a retrofuturistic aesthetic. This divergence led to a world on the brink, consumed by resource scarcity and international tension. The bombs fell in 2077, plunging the world into a nuclear apocalypse. From the ashes of this destruction rose a new world, a wasteland populated by mutated creatures, struggling survivors, and the remnants of a bygone era. A world after bombs, exploring the Fallout timeline. To understand the events of the Fallout games, we need to delve into its timeline. Diverging from our own in the mid-20th century, Fallout's timeline charts a different course for humanity. Technological advancements focused on nuclear power and robotics, creating a world both advanced and steeped in Cold War paranoia. This paranoia culminated in the Great War of 2077, a global nuclear exchange that reshaped the planet. The bombs fell, leaving behind a scorched earth. Survivors sought refuge in underground vaults, designed to protect a select few from the apocalypse. These vaults, however, became experiments themselves, testing the limits of human resilience and social dynamics. As decades passed, the wasteland began to heal, albeit slowly. From the ashes rose new settlements, factions and conflicts, shaping the world that players would come to explore. The Fallout timeline is a tapestry woven from tragedy, resilience, and the struggle for survival in a world forever changed. From vaults to wastelands. The events of Fallout 1 and 2. Fallout, released in 1997, introduced players to the desolate beauty of the wasteland. Set in Southern California, decades after the bombs fell, it thrust players into the role of the Vault Dweller. Tasked with finding a replacement water chip for their vault, players ventured out into the unknown. They encountered mutated creatures, raiders, and the remnants of pre-war society. Fallout 2, released in 1998, continued the story. Set 80 years after the original, players took on the role of the Chosen One, a descendant of the Vault Dweller. Faced with a new threat to their village, players journeyed across the wasteland. They encountered remnants of pre-war technology, mutated creatures, and a new generation struggling to survive. These games established the core themes of Fallout's survival, choice and consequence, and the struggle for humanity in a world gone mad. A new hope in the capital wasteland. Fallout 3's impact. Fallout 3, released in 2008, marked a turning point for the series. Developed by Bethesda Game Studios, it shifted from the classic isometric perspective to a first-person open-world experience. Set in the ruins of Washington, D.C., players took on the role of the Lone Wanderer. Emerging from the safety of Vault 101, they embarked on a quest to find their missing father and uncover the secrets of Project Purity. This game expanded the Fallout universe, introducing new factions, characters, and lore. The Brotherhood of Steel, a technologically advanced order dedicated to preserving pre-war knowledge, played a significant role. The Enclave, descendants of the pre-war US government, also emerged as a powerful and enigmatic force. Fallout 3's shift to a 3D open world breathed new life into the franchise. Section 5. Faction feuds and the fight for New Vegas. Fallout New Vegas narrative complexity. Fallout New Vegas, released in 2010, took players to the Mojave Wasteland. Developed by Obsidian Entertainment, it returned to the series' roots with a greater emphasis on choice and consequence. Players took on the role of the Courier, a delivery person caught in the crossfire of a power struggle for control of New Vegas. This installment delved deeper into the complexities of faction politics. The New California Republic, a burgeoning republic seeking to expand its influence, clashed with Caesar's Legion, a brutal slaving society inspired by ancient Rome. Players found themselves caught in the middle, their choices shaping the fate of New Vegas and its surrounding territories. Fallout New Vegas was celebrated for its rich narrative, memorable characters, and the impact of player choice on the game world. Section 6, The Lone Wanderer's Legacy, Fallout 4, and the Search for Family. Fallout 4, released in 2015, took players to the Commonwealth, a region encompassing Boston and its surrounding areas. Once again developed by Bethesda Game Studios, it continued the series' tradition of open-world exploration and character customization. Players took on the role of the sole survivor, emerging from Vault 111 after centuries in cryogenic sleep. This time the quest was deeply personal, to find their kidnapped son, Sean. Along the way, players encountered new factions, including the Enigmatic Institute, a secretive organization responsible for creating advanced synthetic humans. Fallout 4 introduced new gameplay elements such as base building and crafting, allowing players to shape the wasteland in their image. Section 7, Reclamation Day, the dawn of a new world in Fallout 76. Fallout 76, released in 2018, marked a departure for the series. This online multiplayer installment took players back to West Virginia just 25 years after the bombs fell. As a resident of Vault 76, players emerged into Appalachia on Reclamation Day, tasked with rebuilding society. This game introduced a shared world experience where players could team up or compete to survive the wasteland. They encountered remnants of Appalachia's past, mutated creatures, and the challenges of rebuilding in a post-apocalyptic world. Fallout 76, while initially met with mixed reception, has since evolved with significant updates and expansions, further enriching the Fallout universe. Section 8, Brotherhood, Enclave, and Beyond, examining Fallout's factions. The Fallout universe is teeming with factions, each with its own ideologies, goals, and methods. From the technologically advanced Brotherhood of Steel to the expansionist New California Republic, these factions vie for power, control, and survival in the wasteland. Understanding their motivations is key to navigating the complexities of the Fallout world. The Brotherhood, with their iconic power armor and dedication to preserving pre-war technology, often serve as a force for order, though their methods can be heavy-handed. The NCR, with its ideals of democracy and expansion, strives to bring order to the wasteland but faces resistance from those who oppose their rule. Caesar's Legion, on the other hand, offers a brutal alternative, a return to a might-makes-right society built on slavery and conquest. These factions, along with countless smaller groups, shape the dynamics of the wasteland, making for a world rich in conflict and intrigue. Section 9, A Lasting Impact, Fallout's Legacy and Influence. The Fallout series has left an indelible mark on gaming culture. Its unique blend of post-apocalyptic setting, dark humor, and thought-provoking themes has resonated with players for decades. From the early isometric RPGs to the expansive open worlds of later installments, Fallout has consistently delivered memorable experiences. The series' influence can be seen in countless other games, books, and films that have drawn inspiration from its post-apocalyptic themes and retro-futuristic aesthetic. More than just a game, Fallout has become a cultural phenomenon. Its exploration of humanity's resilience in the face of overwhelming odds, its examination of the choices we make and their consequences, and its darkly humorous take on a world gone mad continue to captivate and inspire us. As we venture further into the 21st century, the legacy of Fallout, a stark reminder of the fragility of our world and the enduring spirit of humanity, remains as relevant as ever.